Now, just like with addition, there's complications in multi-digit subtraction, right? It couldn't be quite that easy. Let's say we wanted to take 62 minus 38. Right, so we'll write this out vertically. Right away, in the ones place, 2 minus 8, we can't do it, right? There's no way if I have two things, I can take away 8 of them. So there's nothing that I can add to 8 in order to get 2. What's going on? Well, remember, this is the same question as what plus 38 is 62. Somehow, when we were doing this addition, we took 8 plus something and wrote a 2 here. What must have happened? It must be that when we took 8 plus something, we got not 2, but 12. We must have carried a 1. Okay, so we want to say 8 plus what is 12? I see 8 plus 4 is 12. So we must have done 8 plus 4 is 12, carry the 1. Oh. But now, when we add 3 plus whatever number is here, we don't get 6, do we? We get 1 less than 6, because then we add another 1 on. We don't get 6, we get the number before 6. We get 5 here. So 3 plus what is 5? 3 plus 2 is 5. Right, and so when we add the 2 plus 3 is 5, plus the 1 we carried gave us 6. How should we write that out in the subtraction problem? So we didn't do 2 minus 8, we did 12 minus 8. Where did this 10 come from? We went over to the next place. We went over to the tens place. This 6 represents 6 blocks of 10. We broke one of them up. Instead of 6 blocks of 10, we had 5 blocks of 10. So instead of 6 blocks of 10 and 2 ones, we've broken up one of our blocks of 10 into 10 individual ones. Right? We still have 62 blocks. It's just we've broken up a group of 10 into its individual parts. Now this process, where we break up a group of 10 into its individual parts, is called borrowing, or sometimes renaming. Here we did it from the tens place to the ones place. Since 100 is 10 tens, we could do the same thing from the hundreds place to the tens place. We could do the same thing from the thousands place to the hundreds place. Sometimes we need to do it several times in the same problem. For example, suppose we want to subtract 3,142 minus 695. Now it's important that we not get ahead of ourselves. All right, we start out looking at just the ones place. 2 minus 5, we can't do it. All right, we must want to borrow. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take one of my tens and break it up. Now I have 3 tens, and I have 12 ones. All right, now I'm back to looking at just the ones place. 12 minus 5, 5 plus 7 equals 12, so 12 minus 5 is 7. Done with the ones place. Now I can move over to the tens place. 3 minus 9, still can't do it. So I need to go over to the hundreds place. I see I only have 100, but that's enough. I break up my 100, so I don't have it anymore. And I get 10 more tens. I'm back to looking at just the tens place. 13 minus 9 I can do, right? 9 plus what is 13? 9 plus 4 is 13. Now I'm done with the tens place, I can go to the hundreds. 0 minus 6, can't do that either, right? If I've got nothing, I can't give you 6 things. So I go over to the thousands place. I break up 1,000. Instead of 3 of them, I have 2 of them. And that gets me 10 extra hundreds, because 1,000 is 10 hundreds. Now I'm back to working in the hundreds place. 10 minus 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. So 10 minus 6 is 4. And now in the thousands place, 2 minus nothing, that's 2. My answer is 2,447. Did that work? Remember, the question we were trying to answer is, what plus 695 gives me 3,142? Alright, so let's try it. We claim that this is the answer. We claim that 2,447 plus 695 will give us 3,142. Let's see what happens. Well, 7 plus 5 is 12. Write down the 2, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 9 is 14. Write down the 4, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is still 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. Write down the 1, carry the 1 in the tens place. 1 plus 2 is 3. We get the 3,142 that we hoped to get. Yes, that really worked. It really did what it said on the box. All right, I'm going to give you one of these to try. You don't need to do this addition to check it out. Just do the subtraction. 4,882 minus 1,683. Pause the video and try this now. Okay, so first we're going to write this out vertically. What do we get? 2 minus 3. Right away we can't do it. So what do we have to do? From the ones place, we go over to the tens place. Right? We take away one of our tens. We only have 7 tens now. And we get an extra 10 ones. All right, 12 minus 3 we can do. 3 plus what is 12? 3 plus 9 is 12. So 12 minus 3 is 9. In the tens place, now we've got 7 minus 8. We don't have 8 minus 8 anymore. 8 minus 8 we could have done. 7 minus 8 we can't do. So what should we do? Go over another place. Borrow 100. So we have 1 less 100, 10 more tens. 17 minus 8. 8 plus 9 is 17, so 17 minus 8 is 9. All right, in the hundreds place, 7 minus 6. Do we need to borrow again? Why no, 7 minus 6 we can do just fine. What do we get? 6 plus what is 7? 6 plus 1 is 7. So 7 minus 6 is 1. Now we didn't borrow anything here, so we just have plain old 4 minus 1. 1 plus what is 4? 1 plus 3 is 4.